Hey guys, welcome to the HD channel, and in this video I'll be checking out the Redmi Note 11. So this is just a basic Note 11 here. So I've been really impressed with the Redmi Note range. I have been using the Note 10 Pro a lot and I was really excited to test this out. So this is the Redmi Note 11, the basic one, and it does have NFC as well. On the side here it says with easy access with Google Apps you use most. You can access the Google Play Store right out the box, so no messing around for that. Like this one I've got here is it's the graphite grey, this one, so this is a nice dark one that they have. It also comes in a twilight blue and a star blue as well. So I like to use I usually like dark colours, and this one is the perfect colour for me then. So I can see here, I can see at the bottom there it says graphite grey. This one is the 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. It also comes in a 4GB of RAM with 64GB of storage, and also the daddy one that comes in the Redmi Note 11 is the 6GB of RAM with 128GB of storage. So they're the three variations that they have, and no matter, depending on what type of size that you usually use or how much memory you use, the memory is expandable as well. So the great thing with this one is you can expand the memory through a SD card, unlike the Pro version. So just bear in mind, the Pro version you can't expand the memory, so just bear that in mind. Okay, so let's get this bad boy open. Okay, so you're greeted by this little box here, powered by Redmi. So Redmi now, they're becoming a bit of a household name now. They're getting widely known as well, and they are making a name for themselves for giving great budget phones at a great price. Got your pin eject tool there, paperwork, and as always a little jelly case as well. Always a nice touch. You got your bad boy here, the Redmi Note 11. So it does have a Snapdragon 680. You've got an AMOLED screen in here as well, that's 90Hz. You've got 33 watts fast charging. You've got a massive 5000 milliamp battery. And you've got a 50 megapixel quad camera as well. So that's all good. Let's get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Okay, boom. Okay, so that's your Redmi Note 11. So this one is a bit of a plastically back there, plastic back, got the Redmi logo and branding there. Got a nice big screen. So on the top of there you've got your noise cancelling microphone, you've got your IR blaster, and also you've got your speaker, top speaker grill there. You've got your rear camera array here, so you've got a 50 megapixel main shooter, you've got 8 megapixel ultra wide, you've got a 2 megapixel macro, and you've got a 2 megapixel depth sensor as well. So this is all the rage at the moment with these type of cameras, with all type of cameras now. It's like multiple cameras there. The cameras are pretty good. The pictures that come out are okay. They're not mind-blowing. They're not going to blow anything out of water, but it does the job. And yeah, overall for a budget phone, I think the pictures that turn out on this camera are great. On the front there, you've got a pre-applied screen protector on already, and on your front camera there, you've got a 30 megapixel front camera as well. So on the bottom here, you've got your downward firing speaker, your USB-C port, and also your microphone. On the side of the phone here you've got your SIM tray. So this phone, this Redmi Note 11, you can put 2 SIM cards in there as well, and you can also expand your memory with a mini SD card as well. That's the difference between this and the Pro, the Redmi Note 11 Pro, which I've got here. You can only put 1 SIM card and that's it, so you can't put 2 SIM cards and expand your memory on this one. But whereas on the basic Redmi Note 11 you can expand your memory, and you can have 2 SIM cards in at the same time as well. So that's something to take note in as well. You're trying to decide which one to have. Then on here as well, you also got, so you got your downward firing speaker here, and then at the top here, but your by earpiece here, you've also got your secondary stereo speaker as well. So it's great. A lot of these phones now, they come with stereo speakers as well, which is always a bonus. So this I've been using as my day driver for the last month or so now, and it has been really snappy. And overall, initially I was quite impressed with it, but recently I have noticed that it has been lagging a lot. If you guys watch my videos a lot as well, you know that I'm a power user, and usually I like to leave a lot of my apps open all the time. It's not really a good thing to leave all apps open all the time, but that's something that I usually do. Bad habit, I suppose. But what I've noticed recently is like a lot of the apps, they really lag and they really drag and take a really long time to open. So I'm thinking that's maybe because of the amount of apps I got on here, the amount of apps that I leave open. So I do suggest, if you are a heavy user and you want something to replace your flagship phone, then I wouldn't really suggest you take back to buy this one. I think if you're like a light user, you use the main apps for like web surfing, Facebook, Instagram, etc., then this is fine. But I think if you're using it and you're a heavy user and you want it to replace your flagship phone, then I think this phone after a while it will suffer a bit because there is quite a lot of lag on here. So if I just compare this to the Redmi Note 11 as well. So if I just compare the two, so you've got a rough idea of the two differences on both these phones. So we've got the Redmi Note 11 5G Pro here, and this is the Redmi Note 11 basic one. And at first glance they do look quite similar, but if you look closely then you'll see that the Pro is a tiny little bit taller and also a tiny little bit wider as well. So it's not a major difference. I mean, even when I hold it, I think it's really hard to see the difference, but you can just about see a difference there. So in terms of size, the size is minimal. There's not much difference there. And also the camera array as well is a little bit different as well. But obviously the Pro here, you've got 108 megapixels, whereas the basic one is 50 megapixels. So that just give you a rough idea side by side of the difference between the Note 11 Pro and the Note 11. Phone itself, I think obviously the Pro is you do get better performance from the Pro version, but there is a difference in price as well. So just consider your options if you are considering getting either of these phones. But obviously this is the review. This is the review for the Redmi Note 11. So yeah, overall, if you're a light user, then I think this is a great phone for you to use. It's a great size, nice screen, pictures are okay. But if you want something that's a little bit better performance, you're a heavy user, you want to replace your flagship, then maybe go for the Pro. But I do think that the benefits what this has over the Pro as well, you can put two SIM cards in at the same time, and you can also expand your memory as well. Whereas in the 11 Pro, you can't expand your memory and it only takes one SIM card at a time. Okay guys, so hopefully this video is useful. If you guys find this video useful, click on the like button for me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click on the subscribe button. And as always guys, thanks for watching, see you soon, and ciao for now.